Hi, in this short film I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a form using GOSS iCM. I'm in GOSS iCM at the moment, and under the content libraries there's an option for forms which I've double clicked. Now here I've got form snippets, blueprints, public and private forms. There's already quite a lot of public forms, but I'm going to create a new one by right clicking and clicking on create a form. I need to give my new form a name. Put the contact details and there's a short description. Simple contact form. I can base this form on an existing form type. I'm not going to do that. In this case I can change it to public or private, and I can select a form family. I'm going to leave that as default for this demonstration. I can move on to the design. Forms are made up of field types, which are held within pages on the form. So if I go to the field types, you can see that I have options for actions, controls, inputs, layout, some miscellaneous items for web developers, and the snippets again. Just to get myself going, I'm going to drag on vertical layout, then enter some inputs. That's a text input. Another one, I'm just dragging and dropping these over. And there's a selection list I put at the top, but you can see I can move these around with simple drag and drop. I'm also going to need to give this a submit button for when it's finished. Now I need to give some text details to help people fill out this form. Let me give this container title, and the label is going to be similar contact. So that's appeared there, but I could hide it if I didn't want it to be displayed. This is a text field type, so I need to give it a name. And the label is what's displayed to the user on the website. Now I've set this, going to leave this one to be required, so I'll need to give it an error message as well. I'm also going to change this searchable option to true so that I can use the form's data browser later to retrieve data. I'm going to leave the rest as they are. I'll just do these other ones. And this one here is for email. I can add some validation for this. I'm going to add the email address validation, so only valid emails can be entered. Let's go back to this top one. This was a selection rather than just a text field. This is for the title, the individual. Now here I have the options for grouped options, and this will allow me to display data that I specify. So there's two ways of doing this. I can add these manually. There's the value listed to display. I won't group these ones. This is so on. Or I can use an external or data source from GOSS iCM to display the titles that I want. Just tell GOSS iCM where to look for its data and how to display it. I'll remove these ones. And we'll have a look at that on the front end in another video. So I'm nearly there. The form that I've created. I'm going to select the whole container, perform one more action. I'm going to save this as a snippet so that I or others can reuse it at a later date. That's fine. It could be called contact detail snippet. That's okay. So it's now appeared in this library here and also down here. So what I'm going to do for the moment, I'll just save this form. Get some version control. Okay, that's that form created. Thanks for watching.